Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Fairy Tail on KwingsLetsPlays. We're all fired up for more fun and excitement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Fairy Tail arrives. And special shoutouts to all our members for sponsoring this video. And if you guys would like to hop aboard the membership train, all you gotta do is click right here and select the tier that works for you.
Awesome!
A very special thank you to Koei Tecmo for providing a copy of this game. And it's time for us to continue the Grand Magic Games. And our characters are, well, a little bit stronger. You'll see. Okay, so we are on the 4th day of the Grand Magic Games. And just to give you a little preview of what the characters are now, there you go. Level 39s across the board.
Oh my gosh.
That makes me feel good.
Wow, how did that happen?
Oh, a little this, a little that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. Alright, so today, before we continue the Grand Magic Games, we're going to do 2 quests. We're going to do the Star Quest for Wendy, which is above her little head. And we're going to do... No. Let's see, who's left for the face quests? We've got this guy, this group, excuse me, and we have, oh, wow. Lucy and that guy. Okay. So where is Wendy? Ah, there we go. Star.
Wendy!
The Sky Dragon's Errand. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. So it's all about Wendy. Oh, can we can add?
Are we still in the middle of those game things?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're just we're stretching our legs a little bit. So let's bring Natsu with us.
We took a 15.
Yeah, something like that. Well, I mean, you know, there's time in between. And there's probably going to be a lot of stuff.
It's probably like the Olympics where you can...
wow. Hers is a level 40? When did that happen?
You can probably do your event and then walk around the city and stuff.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so we've got our group. Let's see what's going on with Wendy. Need ingredients. She needs to go to the beach. Okay.
Looks like the ingredients I need are on Akane Beach.
So, off to the beach we go!
Yay!
And the star quests are wicked important. They pop up every once in a while in the story, so. Hi. Hi!
Hi!
That's right. That's the happy noise. The happy saying.
Yeah, I mean, some people have been saying that Happy is kind of mean to Lucy, but I feel like he likes Lucy, he just likes to troll her.
Well, I mean...
like, he likes to tease her, I feel like.
Natsu's very important to him. I mean, you know, he needs to make sure that Lucy is on the up and up. Because I think Happy knows that deep down that Natsu cares about Lucy. Especially as you get later on in the series and he ends up saving her life so many times. And he goes out of his way to risk his life to save her. I mean, you know, Happy knows something's up. Whether or not both of those characters admit anything or not, he's pretty aware of some stuff.
Oh.
Hi, Zelda. Okay, we need to find more ingredients?
Yes.
I feel like Happy is Natsu's wingman, kind of.
Yeah.
Never leave your wingman.
Never leave your wingman, that's right. Alright, so we're looking for some ingredients. How you doing today, Zelda? You look pretty good. Pretty kitty. Okay, so where are we going? We need to go all the way to the end. I believe this was the very first area we went to in the game. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, where do you go grinding now? Well, I tend to go grinding in the last area that opened up. That's usually the rule of thumb. So...
okay.
Oh, we need to make sure that...
I feel like, Natsu and, Happy are kind of like you and your cat that you had as a best friend a long time ago.
Well, the reason why I was so close to, Samurai is because he was a kitten. Just like I'm very close to Zelda because Zelda arrived as a kitten. The next cat... I love kittens, so the next time we get a cat, which we're on a list, but they're not really doing a lot with the zombie plague running around.
Oh, you really did put us on a list?
Yeah, there's a cute little kitten near Philadelphia. Like, well, I mean, a breeder. We're obviously not going to get that kitten that I saw because, you know. But, you know, Yeah.
Oh, so the one that melted your little heart, they're not going to give us.
No, probably not. Oh, it's that lady again.
Why are you here? I'm busy. If it's not vitally important, just go home.
She just gave her some stuff.
These are ingredients? Why did you bring these to me? Oh, that's so sweet, Wendy.
Can I just say how jarring it is for this game to have Japanese voiceover, but to not have all the characters voiced?
Fine, I will voice the woman in Japanese,
no,
okay?
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just, it's interesting that they would do that.
I don't remember asking you to do that. Well, if you're going to give them to me, I suppose I'll take them. Why would Wendy said thank you to her? What are you thanking me for? Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong herb. If I use this, the medicine would have become poison. What's wrong with you? Wow, so unthankful. It can't be helped. Come here and I will teach you. Let's see. Where did that encyclopedia go?
Okay.
Oh, that's really awkward.
Alright, Sky Dragon's Errand. Oh, look at that! Our rank increased. Oh, we haven't done one of those in a while. Our rank stuff. We're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna go do one more little side missions, and then we're gonna continue the story. Because I wanna keep the side missions, like, not too extravagant, because I notice sometimes we do too many of them. So we're just going to technically do one. We did a star quest, and now we're doing an actual side story, where Amber and I have to provide the voiceover. And then we'll continue more of the Grand Magic games. I'd like to finish the Grand Magic games today, so we can get to the next arc.
This voiceover is brought to you by Luke and Amber.
That's right. Alright, so... let's go with... We're not doing the B rank.
Why is this cat sitting on my lap again?
Just saying hi. She's been in the basement all day, so...
Well... I had to keep her in there.
Let's do this one. That works. We're only gonna have these two.
I had to keep little Zelda safe because I was getting rid of I was wiping down the groceries. And then you helped me put them all away.
Yep.
How are we supposed to gather little pieces of metal?
Shouldn't be a problem for me. Not with my sense of smell.
Okay. I forgot about that. Come with me, Jaleel.
You're asking a favor, aren't you? Say please.
Never mind. I don't want to say please. I'll go ask Natsu or Wendy.
Oh, Salamander and the Kid? Ha! Sure, if you need to find Fire of the Wind. What was it you're looking for again?
Metal! Precious metals! I just have to say it right. Won't you please help me, Jaleel?
Well, if you insist. You owe me one now, Lucy.
What?
Wow. Now, I do know something about this guy. He was an antagonist in one of the Fairy Tail episodes, and he ends up falling in love with this girl. In fact, it's rumored at the end of the series that they are going to have a baby. So,
oh, cute.
Yeah, he survives the end of the series, and so does she. There's some crazy stuff that happens at the very end, but I won't get into too many spoilers. I'm going to keep it pretty basic, but yeah. It's Wendy has super hearing, and she overhears that the couple are going to have a baby. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
Eavesdropping.
Well, yeah. Superior pots at the island. Alright, so we'll do that as well. Off we go!
Yeah!
I still have this nasty habit of, leaving. Oh.
I missed you all day today.
Me too. Except I was sleeping, so I'm pretty sure I missed you too. Hee hee, I smell something good. Yeah. I don't know how he sounds, I'm just kind of messing around. Alright, we have all those scroll thingies to pick up.
I wanted to work on some stuff in the basement, but instead I went out and got the groceries.
Well, your rug came.
Oh.
At least I think it did.
Okay.
That's for the basement, you said, or no? That's for something else.
It's either for up here or I could use it for the basement.
Nope. You can't really break
Might as well
that.
use the cheaper one for the basement, maybe.
Okay.
Sorry, Zelda. I end up, like, finding little things... finding little, like... I don't know, just, like... things on Zelda, and I end up, like...
Just
touching them a lot, and then she gets annoyed at me.
Just be careful of her scab.
I know. And she gets annoyed at me.
That's right. And I believe she has her appointment tomorrow. I think. I have to check.
I really hate this whole thing where everyone's like trying to stay safe, like, because it's like I just keep thinking to myself, no matter what you do, there's no way you can actually stay safe. Because inevitably I'm going to put my cat I'm gonna give them my cat, they're gonna touch my cat, then I'm gonna touch my cat after they touch my cat. There's no way that I can keep myself
you can't
safe.
disinfect a cat. What you can do is after you pet your cat and before you eat or something, you remember to wash your hands. That's what I did last time she went to the vet.
I know, but it just feels like there's no use doing all these precautions because it's not really gonna change anything.
Okay, so this guy is basically a dragon slayer that uses the power of like metals and stuff like that. Lucy kick. Boom. Yeah, so just a reminder, guys and gals, we are plowing through these enemies because we're a much, much higher level. That also means, unlike yesterday, when we had that hour episode go up, we should be able to take down bosses relatively easier. Apologies for that really long episode, but I did my best to try to cut it down. I got rid of some unnecessary loading screens and whatever, and dropped it down quite a bit, but that was going to be our longest episode of Fairy Tail ever, clocking in at over an hour and 15 or 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So I was able to get it down to an hour, but...
Yeah, I mean, it felt long.
Oh, it was pretty long. We did a bunch of stuff. We had the Mystigan stuff, and we had, you know.
Yeah, I saw an episode of Mystigan on Fairy Tail where the first one where he shows up and is like... He just, like, makes everyone fall asleep.
Because they were having a brawl or something?
No, like...
I'm beat. It's not iron, but at least we got some metal. It'll be good to go once I have a snack.
Hey! That's the medal for the request! You can't eat that!
Huh? You're asking a favor, aren't you? Say please!
We'll fail the request and miss out on the reward. If you eat that, it's not even worth it.
Who cares? If you don't say please, I'm gonna eat it and come to Papa.
Fine. Please, Jaleel, do not eat the medal. Satisfied now?
Yep. You have it back now. You owe me for this too, Lucy.
What?
Do you like precious metals? It's not like Natsu and Wendy can only smell their elements. They would have been able to do, this request. Heh. I don't really understand. That guy's...
I don't understand
he's weird.
either. Good work, Jaleel!
You owe me one. Huh.
I hate owing somebody one.
I believe that's his catchphrase. I think when he does a favor for somebody, he always tells them, you owe me one. Like, no matter what happens, good or bad, he just says, you owe me one. Just like Natsu says, I'm fired up, or I got a fire in my belly. Like, every character has their own signature trait.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Kind of, sort of. Alright, that's done. Okay, time to continue the story. Let's go, team. And we're gonna, whoops. Gonna travel here. Let's go!
Let's go, team!
Let's see what happens today.
今日の競技パートは何かな？魔力測定？なんだろう？
単純に力比べだろうな。どのギルドが一番強力な攻撃を出せるか。
それなら夏に任せた方がいいのかな？そうとも言えないようだぞ。仲間と連携することで高得点が得られる仕組みらしい。誰が出るか慎重に決めた方が良さそうね。
Okay, so we got our team. Let's go. The arena.
Let's go.
If it's power you need, leave it to me. I got this. Leave it to this man. I don't know. Oh, you ready? Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Story time.
Let's go for it.
Magic Finder.
Okay.
この装置を攻撃することで魔力が数値として表示されます。一定時間内に与えられた魔力の合計で競います。
Okay.
フェアリーテールの皆さん、頑張ってください。カポ。
Record the highest attack in the time allowed. Come on, Lucy.
Oops. I might have messed that up. I'm just supposed to destroy this thing?
3,172 for that attack. Oh, I guess you do have to keep destroying it.
Let's make this one. Just have everybody attack this thing.
I actually really like that costume for
Urza?
Urza.
Ah!
Why did I call her Ezra?
Good question, Amber. No experience earned. Not that we need it.
Yeah.
Whoop. Wow. Fairy Tail takes the most points, and here are the results.
They're in second.
Yay.
That's the spirit. Go Fairy Tail. Raven Tail's disqualified.
Well, yeah, they cheated. Of course they'd be disqualified.
Yeah. Arena antechamber or something.
Who did we lose from our party? Urza. Well, let's bring in Juvia. Probably the other Fairy Tail, right?
Yeah.
これが吉と出るか凶と出るかたった今 AB 両チームの統合命令が運営側から言い渡された。レイブンテールの失格により参加チームが奇数になるのは困ることだ。なので両チームを一つにして新規5人でチームを編成しろとな。
点数はどうなるの？
低い方に準ずるらしい。
ひどいねそれ。しかし運営側の判断なら仕方ないか。でも考え方によっては最強チームを作れるわ。
関係ねえ。全部倒す。そんで優勝。燃えてきた。
ちょっと。
All fired up.
まあ夏らしいか。
Team of 4 or 5. All right, you can now use 5. Woot! With Raventail gone, we have an odd number of teams. For the sake of convenience, we'll have Fairy Tail teams A and B merged together to make the number of teams even. That makes sense. So who's...
Oh, Fairy Tail A and B are merged?
Yeah, they had to merge together.
So we're merging teams, huh? That'll be great having Mira and Lexus on our team now. Don't forget about Jaleel and I.
Things are getting interesting. Take a load off, Salamander. We'll take it from here. What? I'm gonna be the one in the match.
Alright, that's enough fighting, you two.
Today is the last day of battles. Go get that win, guys. Team, that's something. So, just so you guys know, the person we're gonna bring in is Juvia. Not even a guess at this point. So, yeah, Juvia's gonna be on our team. Deals with it.
Yay, Juvia.
That's right. Yay, Juvia. All right, let's go finish our little side quest. And we've got some time because we're on the final day of battles now, I believe.
I think Gray requested her.
Yeah. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Although it's still too early in the Fairy Tail arcs for him to really start to notice Juvia. It's not until something pretty serious happens that he really starts to
okay.
notice her feeling. Well, he's kind of starting to notice their feelings. So there's one point where they go to another world together. That's like a mirror Earth or a mirror fairy tale world. And there's a version of Gray that, you know how Gray on this world likes to take off his clothes? Well, Gray on the other world, who uses ice magic, is always cold, so he's wearing like multiple layers of clothes, which is the opposite of, you know, all the other stuff. And Gray is super obsessed with, he's the Juvia personality, so he's chasing after Juvia all the time, and Juvia is the one that's cold and distant and trying to get away from Gray, like she doesn't reciprocate his feelings on her Earth. So it's completely reversed. So when the Juvia of her world meets the Gray, you know, it's just interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Gray acts like, well, I mean, there's no easy way to say it. The Gray of the other world is basically a simp for Juvia, and Juvia is super obsessed with Gray in his regular world. But she likes it when both Grays fight over her, kind of. I can't tell you what season that is though, because I don't know. All right, we are 38th rank. Nice. That's fun. So let's.
That is fun.
Let's go with. Are we done with this? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the request board is done. We have tons of money to do this, which I know we haven't really bought any items or anything like that. I don't think we're going to, which, whatevs. Okay, that's fully customized. Thank you, Shadow. Can't do that. Can't remodel that. We don't have enough money? Oh, remodeling costs. We don't have enough. Okay. Shadow, please stop. Shadow just won't stop. Let's go! More fairy tale.
バトルパートはタッグバトルみたいね。フェアリーテール合同チームの初の相手はセイバートゥース。フェアリーテールはナツとバジル。セイバートゥースはスティングとローグ。どっちもドラゴンスレイヤーじゃない。
ギヒ、上も分かってるじゃねえか。黒いのは俺がやる。
なら俺が白いのだな。
これまでの借りは全部返してやる。
打倒セイバートゥース、燃えてきた。
All fired up.
Yep, that's his line. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting Dragon Slayers. So this is the only team we can have. So Dragon Slayer versus Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
Yep. Arena time. Natsu, don't screw this up. Let's go. This is gonna be cake.
夢のドラゴンスレイヤー対決ついに実現。間もなく試合開始です。
Oof.
ナツ、
We'll be fine.
ガジル。
ガツンとかましてこい。
I think his name's Gadgel.
応援してます。
Yeah,
Gadgel.
it could be Godjo.
Jaleel is the other guy.
きっと勝てるよ。
思いっきりやるがよい。
Yeah.
あとは何も言うまい。
Victory is assured. Crush them! I have no Japanese voice actor.
時をずっと待ってたんだよ。夏さん。
試合開始。
Don't blink or you'll miss it, guys and gals. Because we're about to steamroll these fools.
I would have liked to hear you do the little announcer voice, but yeah, he already has a voice actor.
He's fine. Yeah, this is gonna be over quick. So these guys are also Dragon Slayers, and the difference between them and the Fairy Tail Dragon Slayers is the Fairy Tail Dragon Slayers didn't kill their dragons, or essentially raised them. These guys supposedly wiped out their, you know, the dragons that raised them to get more power.
That's so creepy.
That's pretty messed up.
It's like they killed their own family, basically.
Gray, we're almost done here, buddy.
It's terrible.
Oof! Haha! You got wrecked.
やっぱ強えな。こうじゃなきゃ。
There's gonna be another round.
お前
Got you.
そ
Yeah.
の程度の力で
Great.
本当にドラゴンを倒したのか。倒したんじゃない。殺したのさ。この手で。 自分の親じゃなかったのか。あんたには関係ねえことだ。今からその竜殺しの力を見せてやるよ。
Bring it.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with him?
Ooh. Think you guys are underestimating us. Behold the power of grinding. Oh. I wish we could do that. But we didn't kill our dragon, so. Whoops. Counter. No, we survived. Uh-oh. Oof. Oof. Not over yet.
Come on, Natsu. I forgot to have coffee today.
After this episode.
I don't have any made.
Well, we have tea. Spinning drill! Ooh. Ah, you guys are getting wrecked.
Oh dear!
That's voice acted. It's fine.
I see that it's voice acted.
Not bad, but you're gonna have to do better. Natsu is so trolling. There's what? There's gonna be a third battle now? The outcome's gonna be the same, but guys are getting wrecked. Oof! Sabretooth just got schooled.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, what's that?
Another power, probably.
We have yet to see their final forms.
Scales.
Ugh. Who's Lecter?
Probably the dragon.
Creepy.
Dragon Force.
Well,
oh, maybe Natsu and the other guy will learn their Dragon Force. I don't know. So strong, huh? We'll see.
but Natsu and Dragneel are the same generation as them.
No, they're not. They're first generation, I believe.
Oh.
Ooh. Doesn't matter if you got fancy stuff. We have grinding abilities. This might hurt though. Alright, we're gonna set everybody to... let's pick a really strong attack. That is strongest? Steel Dragon. Weak. This one looks pretty powerful. Let's go. This guy. Oh, I see. It's that drill attack thing
drill
again.
Technique.
Yeah.
Kirby drill.
Natsu! Boom!
Okay.
Well, you shouldn't have
Why
done
do you
that.
keep bragging about it? It's gross. I will fight for my friends.
He's like,
That's awesome.
uh-oh.
Natsu is a nice guy. He wouldn't hurt a dragon like that.
No. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, Natsu! Hold steady.
We're doing just fine. One guy's almost done. Oh, you're out of your dragon force, huh? You're in trouble now. We're just getting warmed up.
We're all fired up.
Oh, that's like some type of buff ability that he just used. Oh, you healed, huh? Hang in there, just a little more. We're fine. Huh.
Sorry.
How dare you, Hiccup Amber? Throw attack again?
I'm cramping the style of the mood.
No, you're fine. Ooh, one of them's gone already.
Get him!
It's over! Oh wait, no, he still has tons of health left. Never mind. What do you think we're trying to do?
Come on, Natsu!
Oh, how did you bring him back? That's cheating. Oof. Wow, this is a long battle. Oh wow, they didn't really hurt us at all though. Alright, you're done. We'll see about that creepy cat. Only one left now. No, stop letting them revive. Dang it, this is getting annoying. Keep going. Not over yet. Oh wow, they're just gonna keep resurrecting him, huh? That's annoying.
Yes.
Alright, no more on him.
Seems like it's cheating.
Yeah, it totally is. Unless this is supposed to be something we're supposed to lose. I don't think our guys can ever lose. Go all out. Go time!
Come on, Gajeel!
Alright, so we're not going to do auto anymore. Weak against... This attack is weak. So he's done. Then we'll bring in Natsu.
Nice!
Pretty sure this is supposed to... Oh, he didn't bring back his friend. There's no way you can win. Well, we're actually winning, so winning.
Yeah.
Let's go with Crimson. Is he weak against it? Find out. Come on, guys, finish them. Seriously. It's kind of annoying that they keep bringing each other back to life.
Yeah.
We didn't finish them, so.
Come on!
Resist. Really strong attack. One more. Oh yeah! That's what winning looks like.
Good job!
Hehe. Winning. Not done yet? Really?
Natsu's like, come on. Come on.
Ooh, little tag team action there. Too bad, so sad. We can do that too. Natsu's been...
Come on, Natsu!
Ooh! He did hit him!
Watch out, you're gonna hit me too, Natsu. No!
Natsu's not a team player. You lost. Yep. Sorry, fools, but it's over. What? Yatta!
Yay! Great job, Natsu and Fairy Tail.
Aw, Kitty's crying.
Oh, he's crying.
Boo-hoo.
She has little pajamas.
I don't know if it's a she, though. Can never tell.
The pajamas are pink.
Yeah, well.
I could be wrong.
Oh, Natsu, you took out your own buddy.
I know. Where did you go?
That can't be good.
Oh my gosh.
Side story. Okay, wow, Fairy Tail wins against the favorite Sabretooth. They're now in second place.
Yeah.
Wait, Sabretooth is still in first? Who will win? Anybody's guess. Look forward to tomorrow.
Woohoo. That's the spirit. Go, Fairy Tail.
Hee hee. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called winning.
That's what winning looks like.
That's right. Meanwhile...
Good job, Fairy Tail.
止まれ。俺も正体を明かす。お前も正体を明かせ。そんな。
お。
その話本当なの？そんなこと信じられるわけ。
俺たちは大きな勘違いをしていたのと同時に抗えない運命の中に閉じ込められていた。世界を変える扉、エクリプス、そして竜王祭。
Okay, you have to watch the show to figure out what's going on. Tomorrow's the last day! Talk to everyone to get fired up!
Yeah!
Really? Is it seriously talk to everybody? I don't want to. I guess we have to. Yep, you have to talk to everybody.
Happy.
Did you see me? They're happy? Were you watching?
You were amazing, Natsu!
Haha.
Yosh.
We're going to win this. I can feel it. We've come so far, there's just no other option.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna win, Manly.
If we just keep going, victory is certain. But it is times like this that we must work harder than ever.
Okay. Oh, wait, nope, he's gonna progress the story.
Yosh.
Tomorrow is the final day of the games. We've come so far together. Let's win this thing and head home.
Oops. Julia. At this point, all we can do is win. We'd better.
Oh, Gray, let's give this everything we have.
That makes sense. Whoops. 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 Where's Gajeel, anyway? I haven't seen him since Natsu sent him flying during the match. He's around.
Yosh.
Victory is ours. I feel like partying up a storm, but I guess I'll save that for after we've won.
Oh, okay, that was kind of short. I'll talk with Laxus. Whoa, tomorrow's the last day of the games. Looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us. That was it? Okay. And... Oh, I can practically taste that prize, our glorious victory! Bring home the win, Fairy Tail. Not that we have bills to pay.
I've got a good grasp of the other guild's capabilities. Tomorrow should be fun.
We talked to everyone! Hooray! Chapter 4. Episode complete. Aw, Mavis and Laxus hanging out.
Very cute.
Oh, there he is.
お前どこ行ってたんだよ。試合後急にいなくなってさ。
それはお前が。それはいい。見せたいものがある。ついてこい。
What's going on, yo? Oh, he's gonna take us to the dragon graveyard he found.
Oh my gosh.
That's my guess.
Probably.
Yep.
これは
ドラゴンの骨、ドラゴンの墓場。どうなってんだこりゃ。こんなに大勢のドラゴンが。
ここで何かあったのかしら。ミルキーウェイ、魂となったドラゴンの声を聞く魔法。ここに眠るドラゴンの声が聞こえれば、ここで何があったかわかるかもしれません。そしていなくなった私たちのドラゴンのことも。
そんな魔法がすげえぞウェンディ。
They could have changed the animation for a walk. They look kind of silly. As opposed to be a serious scene in the anime.
さまよえるドラゴンの魂よ、そなたの声を私が受け止めよう。ミルキーウェイ。
我が名はジルコニス。翡翠の竜とも呼ばれておった。
Oh.
わしの魂を呼び起こすとはグランディーネの術じゃの。
ここで何があったの？こんなにもたくさんドラゴンの亡骸があって。
あれは400年以上昔のことだ。かつて竜族はこの世界の王であった。自由に空を舞い、大地をかけ、海を渡り繁栄していった。この世のものすべては竜族のものであった。人間などは我々の食物に過ぎなかったのだよ。
Okay.
だがその竜族の支配に異論を唱える愚かなドラゴンがおった。人間と共存できる世界を作りたいと抜かしおったのじゃ。それに賛同するドラゴンと反対するドラゴンとの間で戦争が始まった。わしは反対派として戦った。
反対派ってことは。
わしは人間は好きではない。食物としてなら好物であるがな。
食いもんと会話してんのかおめえ。
ほら、そういうのムカつくな。
それでその戦争はどうなったの？
興奮。戦況は拮抗しておった。ドラゴンとドラゴンの戦いはいくつもの大地を裂くものだった。やがて共存派のドラゴンどもは愚かな戦略を打ち立てた。人間にドラゴンを滅する魔法を与え、戦争に参加させたのだ。
滅竜魔法？ドラゴンスレイヤーの原点ってこと？
ドラゴンスレイヤーたちの力は絶大であった。人間との共存を選んだドラゴンたちの勝利は目前と迫っていた。しかしここで一つの誤算が生じる。力をつけすぎたドラゴンスレイヤーたちは人間との共存を望むドラゴンたち
That's so sad.
That's not good.
殺していった。そしてその人間の中の一人にドラゴンの血を浴びすぎた男がおった。
Probably Zareth.
その名を口にするのも恐ろしい。男はあまたのドラゴンを滅ぼし、その血を浴び続けた。やがて男の皮膚は鱗に変わり、歯は牙に変わり、その姿はドラゴンそのものへと変化していった。
人間がドラゴンになったの？
それが滅竜魔法の先にあるものだ。ここに眠るドラゴンたちはその男により滅ぼされた。男は人間でありながら竜の王となった。竜の王が誕生した戦争、それが竜王祭。王の名は
Oh, the big dragon we fought at the beginning.
Oh, wow.
ドラゴンならざる
Well, actually, no, we didn't fight. We ran away from.
Yeah.
あれが
もともとは人間だった。
バカな。奴によりほとんどのドラゴンは滅んでいった。それが今から400年前の話だ。わしは貴様らに。
おい、まだ聞いてねえことあんだろ。
ダメです。この場から思念が完全に消えました。東洋の言葉で言う成仏というものでしょうか。
なんだか偉い話になってきたな。
スケール大きすぎよ。
滅流魔法使いすぎると本物のドラゴンになっちまうのか。
それは困る。
どうしよう。
それはありえんよ。
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
話は聞かせてもらった。
Sorry.
やはり我々の研究と史実は一致していた。君たちはゼレフ書の悪魔を知っているかね。アクノロギアはそれに近い。一人のドラゴンスレイヤーをゼレフがアクノロギアにしたと推測される。
ゼレフが？
つまり全ての元凶であるゼレフを撃つことがアクノロギア攻略の第一歩となる。
ゼレフを倒す。
私はフィオーレ王国軍クロッカス駐屯部隊桜花聖騎士団団長アルカディオス。極秘に進めていたある作戦に精霊魔導士の力が必要だった。
精霊魔導士？
ちょっと待て。何の話かわからねえ。ややこしい話はパスだ。要件を言え。
夏ドラグニル君だね。先ほどの戦い素晴らしい的であった。
んなことはどうでもいいんだよ。こっちは精霊魔導士が必要とかどうとかってのに引っかかってんだ。言いたいことがあるならはっきり言いやがれ。
ついてきたまえ。
おいてめえ。
ルーシー様、私からもお願いします。この作戦が成功すればゼレフ、そしてアクノロギアを倒せます。
んだこりゃ。
下等級メルクリアスですね。
陛下のおられる城だ。まずはじめに数日前ルーシー殿を狙い誤ってさらおうとしたことを謝罪しておきたい。
あれ、あんたの仕業だったの？
もちろん危害を加えるつもりはなかったが、いささか強引な策に走ってしまった。あの時は早急に精霊魔導士が必要だと思い込み判断を誤った。申し訳ない。大魔党演武は魔導士たちの魔力を大量に摂取するためのカモフラージュだった。
毎年魔導士たちから魔力を奪っていたのかよ。
汚ねえな。何と言ってもらっても構わんよ。全てはある計画のためにやったこと。世界を変える扉、エクリプス。これの建造のため大量の魔力が必要だった。
扉？
なんだこりゃ。
太陽と月が交差するとき12の鍵を用いてその扉を開け。扉を開けば時の中400年の時を渡り不死となる前のゼレフを撃つ。それこそがエクリプス計画。
時を渡る？
太陽と月が交差するとき、すなわち3日後の7月7日、君の力を貸してほしい、ルーシー殿。
Thought they said they needed to sacrifice a wizard, though.
7月7日。
私たちのドラゴン。
Yeah, this is all a little bit creepy.
そこまでだ。
王国兵？
Give it up, Captain.
国防大臣殿、これは何
Oh
の真
wait,
似
I
です
need
か？
older man voice. Sorry. Yeah, this is just what I was thinking. Leaking state secrets is inexcusable.
部外者ではない。知っているでしょう。この作戦において重要な役割を持つ者たちです。
Oh, that is not something for you to decide.
単にこの計画に反対なだけでしょう。今すぐこんなふざけた真似はやめていただきたい。
Oh, of course I disagree. You're changing history. Don't you realize the dangerous that is, you brat? Captain, you are hereby under arrest for crime of treason.
Oh no!
Lucy Hartfeld, you two will also be placed into custody. Get everyone else out of here.
Even me?
ルーシーを巻き込むんじゃ。
See?
よせ。
Oh yeah, most of it is voice acted, sorry.
No. Oh, whoops. Natsu. Using any magic this close to the eclipse will immediately cause it to take all your magic. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
You got wrecked.
Oopsies.
I want you to understand everything I do is for the good of the crown, but I will say one thing. His Majesty has become quite a fan of Fairy Tail. If you win the games, you'll be granted an audience. His Majesty may take pity on your allies if you're lucky. Mwaha. Chapter 5. Gloria. Da-da-da. And that's what happened.
Lucy was arrested by the guards? Oh wait, it's voice acted.
なことはどうでもいいんだよ。俺は今すぐ助けに行くぞ。
落ち着いてください、ナツさん。相手は王国なんだよ。
王国相手ゆえに迂闊なことはできんが、向こうもまた国民を存在に扱うこともできんじゃろう。
だあ、ごちゃごちゃ言ってねえで助けに行くぞ。
落ち着け。家族取られちゃ祭りどころじゃねえわい。皆同じ気持ちじゃ。いつもみてえに後先考えんで突っ込んでも今回ばかりは相手が悪いが、黙ってられるほど腰抜けじゃねえぞフェアリーテイルは。
Mm-hmm. You tell him, Gramps. Meanwhile,
Oh, poor Lucy.
I think they plan on sacrificing both of them.
まさかこんなことになってしまうなんて。
It's voice acted.
Oh yeah.
私は
Thank you.
本当に不幸を呼ぶ。何言ってんの。落ち込む暇があったら脱出方法を考えよう。ルーシー様、本当にすみません。あんたのせいじゃないって。私もあんたも王国の内ゲバに巻き込まれた。それだけ。エクリプス計画ってのを実行すべきかどうかって話でしょ。はっきり言ってどっちが正しいか私にはわからないよ。実行するべきですよ。私には姉がいたんです。空野という名前でした。私は何をやってもドジばっかりしていつも両親に怒られてました。でも姉はそんな私をいつでもかばってくれた。優しくて綺麗で私は姉が大好きだった。だけどある日ゼレフを盲信する集団に両親は殺され姉は連れて行かれてしまいました。私は命からがら逃げ出すことしかできませんでした。その後の姉の生死は不明です。エクリプスを使えばゼレフを倒せます。この世界にゼレフがいなければ姉は連れて行かれなかったかもしれないか。でも世界が自分の思い通りにだけ変わるとは限らない。それが大臣の言ってた歴史を変える危険性、過去を変える。本当にそんなことできるのかしら。
Interesting.
後で聞いた話だけど、ナツとガジルに負けたセーバートゥースの2人はマスターにだいぶ叱られたらしい。雪乃のように紋章を消せと言われたんだけど、スティングの相棒レクターがかばったんだ。でもマスターの怒りは収まらず、その矛先はレクターに。レクターを消されてスティングは激怒。ついにマスタージエンマに歯向かってしまった。でも
It killed the
マスタ
cat?
ーのやり方が気に食わなかったのはミネルヴァも同じで、 密かにレクターをかくまっていた。けれどミネルヴァは優しいだけじゃなかった。優勝しなければレクターは返さない。スティングにそう告げたんだ。
Interesting. Gloria.
Wow, very intense.
A lot of things going on. I have a plan to do something about Lucy. Why don't you five brush up on your teamwork skills, eh? Oh no, Lucy's gone.
Lucy's out of the team.
Oh no.
Got a sec, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Wait, talk to everyone? Does that mean we can't leave again? Oh, great. You gotta talk to everybody first. I hate when they do this. Kana.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Whoa! What's with all the long faces?
The truth is... Whoop.
I see. Poor Lucy. That is worrying.
Aw, Gramps, we have to save her right now! I thought I told you to calm down, Natsu.
Now, you gotta keep your cool as well, Master. Nothing good can come from being so angry. Why don't you drink some of this and relax?
Booze?
Sorry, this one is alcohol-free, actually. I prepared some for everyone when I went back to the guild.
Whoa, hey, that's pretty good. Oh, not bad.
Well, isn't that nice?
Apologies, Kana. I've cooled off now. I'll come up with a plan to free Lucy. Give me some time. I'll be waiting, Gramps.
I guess that settles that. So, I've been thinking, it's about time I reopen the guild's bar.
Okay. Facilities have now been upgraded and increased. You can now make a bar. Hooray. Okay.
Yeah.
So probably have to talk
There
to
was
the next...
much rejoicing. Captain Jack Sparrow's excited about that. He's like, where's the rum?
Yeah, what's up, Mira? You wanted to talk?
It's about a job.
Oh, sorry, but I'm not feeling up to it. Who cares about work right now anyway?
He's right. We need to focus on doing everything we can to save Lucy.
We do, and that's exactly why we should be taking on requests now more than ever.
Huh?
What do you mean, Gramps? Well, after what happened yesterday, the Royal Guard will be watching us closely.
Now that you mention it, I felt like I was being watched all day today. If we do anything suspicious, it will make rescuing Lucy that much harder, don't you think?
So you're saying it's best we all keep working like nothing happened? Exactly. Just keep what you usually do while I think of a way to save Lucy.
Okay. Understood. That seems like solid reasoning.
Fine, I'll leave the prep for the rescue to you guys and get to work. Good. Go get to it.
Oh, right! I almost forgot! We received word from the council that Hakobe Mountain's open to the public again! Now that you mention it, it was blocked off due to the inclement weather, wasn't it? We've been getting requests that require us to go there, so please take one when you can!
Leave it to us. Can we leave now? Worried about Lucy, but let's leave it to Gramps to take on some requests. Talk to everyone completed. Oh no. Okay. Report to the master. Okay, good. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, another long episode. Can't be helped, but we started chapter 5. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys with more Fairy Tail tomorrow. Stay tuned later today for a live stream on something else. Until then, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!